Hello and welcome to Tabletop Tavern. This is something that I've actually been meaning to play for quite some time, and I really think this is going to be super fun. If you'd like to check it out, there is a link in the description. This is an RTS, roguelike experience, where you construct your army from the very bare bones of nothingness, and you try to create something that's super powerful. Obviously, we're going to be getting upgrades as well. As you can see right here, massive upgrade tree. I'm not going to take a look at that right now because I basically have nothing. I haven't done anything yet. I thought we could start from the very beginning together and see how far we can actually get. So as you can see, we got Sir Edric here, and he's from the Iron Legion. And indeed, we think we can, yes, we can actually change. Look at this. We can actually play some orcs if we want to. We can play these fellows. We could play the elves, we could play the vampires, we could play the feudal lords, dwarves, and indeed we have the, I don't even know, undead lizards. Undead lizards. Yeah, maybe the undead lizards would be the way to go here. I actually have no idea. Eat captives. We can eat captives. Ah, yes, we love eating people, don't we? Yeah, well, I'm thinking maybe orcs might be quite fun. I don't know. I think, you know what? I think that the orcs would be quite fun just because I think that their units are going to be super cheap. And I love having cheap units because I suck. So at least we can maybe, I don't know. Maybe we're going to have a good time with them. All right, Boblin. Boblin the Goblin. That is hilarious. I couldn't come up with a better name, could I? No, there's no way. All right, let's start. Let's stop prattling on and actually get down to business. I have no idea what this game is all about, by the way. I just only know the bare bones nature of what it's actually all about. So let's have a look. If you have 3 of the same unit, you can combine them to make a stronger unit. Oh, okay. So technically, all this goblin rabble right here, I could technically combine all of these. How do I combine them though? That's the question. Can I combine them? How do I combine them? I don't know. You can combine them to make a stronger. Click on the unit to view the prestige option. Ah, here we go. Okay, so there we go. We just do it like this, and then we just do prestige, and boom, there you go. That's instant prestige right there. And then we can go here. Aha. Claim a gear item. No longer lose health from events. Michael's secret stuff. That's a Space Jam reference. Wow. Okay, I never thought anyone else would make a Space Jam reference. I like this already. Very nice. And we also have a lucky horseshoe right here. Consumables from post-battle rewards are higher rarity, and tower shields. Shielded units are now invulnerable to ranged attacks from the front. Well, that's obviously fantastic if you have shielded units. Unfortunately, I don't. So, micro secret stuff it is. You can sell gear you no longer want by clicking on the gear, then click the sell button. Alright, so here we go. This is Forest Rain, Swamp Fog, Swamp Fog. Okay, I think Swamp is going to be our natural habitat, so I'm going to go over there. Thank you very much, yes. Okay, what do we have? Gravestone Imps. You can choose to manually fight the battle or simulate it by clicking the auto-resolve button. Now, I think we're going to go... I mean, technically, we could go in for the auto-resolve, but I actually feel like it would be really fun to fight the first battle. So we're going to go straight on in and see what we can do. Maybe we're going to be having a nice time, or maybe we're just going to absolutely suck and die, and everyone's going to be just thinking that I suck and I'm dying, and yes, we already know that, so we don't need to worry about it. Anyway, obviously standard RTS controls, I assume. I'm assuming. Okay, yes, let's do it. Okay, roll for initiative. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a... Really? Wow, okay, we're deploying second. Alright. Okay, so we can now place these guys basically wherever we like, as you can see right there. Select multiple units by left-clicking and dragging a box around them. Once the battle starts, you can change the battle speed by clicking the buttons in the top right, which is over here. And then start the battle by clicking the Start Battle button. I never would have expected it. I never would have expected it. Alright, so let's have a little quick look here. These guys have 84 HP, 5,600. I actually feel like we may, in fact, just die. It feels like a die. It feels like a die situation for me right now. But yeah, you could see here we can just place these guys however we like. Okay, this is definitely okay. Wait. We should probably leave these guys on this side here because, as you can see, if I put them in the swamp, we're not going to get a charge bonus. So if I just leave them on the other side here, we could potentially see a really nice slaughter happen as soon as they get to this point, at the very least, right? Guard mode will hold their positions and will not seek new targets. I feel like guard mode might actually make sense here. Can we do that? Guard mode? Yeah, I think we're already doing guard mode actually, so let's probably just leave that the way it is. And let's see, are they actually doing it? No, I don't think so actually. Are these guys doing guard mode? We should probably have them attack. There we go. They're doing something. Are they actually doing something good though? That's the question. I can't really tell. I don't really know whether we're actually winning this. We are slightly winning this. Oh dearie me. Okay, yeah, we're getting attacked from the feral hounds from the side here as well, which I suppose is okay. I mean, well, our trolls are doing an absolutely fantastic job, as you might expect. And indeed, I think we might have to move these guys over here, to be honest. We might have to move them... maybe we don't. No. Actually, we are doing very nicely. Our morale is extremely high at the moment, which I am very, very pleased about. As you can see, we've already got some guys that are just literally running away straight away here. And these fellows are going to be running away in a second as well. There we go. And now we can get our trolls to actually re-engage on these fellows over here from the side. I could have gone for a nice little flank there, but they're already running in the swamp. So their speed is dramatically reduced. So if I can just get them in there, this guy and his morale are just going to absolutely plummet very, very quickly. And there you go, done. That was nice. Okay, not too bad. Obviously didn't really need to stretch my proverbial strategic muscles because, to be fair, I don't have any. You know, it's like the equivalent of not ever going and, you know, exercising your legs. It's just like, just two sticks, that's it. And but instead of two sticks, it's just a void of nothingness, which is where my brain used to be. Indeed. You can rotate the camera by holding that. Yes, I figured that out. Click one of the nodes on the map. Okay, well, let's claim the rewards. We're going to get some regeneration, and we can also choose this. Okay, so we can conscript the survivors. So you conscript a unit at 50% health from the defeated foes. So we could get gravestone imps or bone clatter spears or any of those guys. Or we can ransom. I think we'll just recruit units, to be honest. I think I'd like to just go for orcs, you know. We can go for orc stalkers. Wait a minute. These guys, they're ranged? That's cool. And they also deal double damage when flanking enemies. Okay, yeah, we're going to go for orc stalkers. Thanks very much. You can reorder your units by clicking this. You can disband a unit you no longer want by clicking on that. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Let's claim the bounty. Okay, so we still need to choose this. I don't really care about conscripting the survivors. I think it's probably a good idea to do that, but I'm going to ransom the captives instead, and then we're just going to move on to the next little area here. Ah, okay. So we can wager on tavern games. I kind of want to do this, but I kind of also think that I'm going to lose. So let's wager. Oh, I see. It's based on just a dice roll. Okay, we got pretty unlucky there. That was pretty unlucky, if ever I saw it. Yes, I knew that was going to happen. This is great. When encountering a town, you can choose to either enter it, healing your troops and allowing recruitment, or sack it, gaining gold and a gear item. Oh, really? I'm actually really, really pleased that we can sack it, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna... Let's fight the garrison. Let's do it. Clear skies. Auto-resolve is gonna be a defeat. Oh, really? Should I not do this? Ooh, well, I don't know. I mean, if the auto-resolve says that we're gonna lose, then it's probable that we will lose. So, yeah, I'm a little bit worried about this actually now. Okay, here we go. So they're gonna tell us about the stats and stuff like that. Obviously, this is all very, very very self-explanatory for the most part. However, we should probably take a look at the armor piercing, anti-infantry, etc., etc. So you can see here, shielded 35% chance to block missile attacks from the front. Okay, well that's pretty good. Garrison battles. Destroy the gates. Enemy units are untargetable when they're behind their gate. Destroying a gate allows your troops to enter the garrison, and also causes a massive morale penalty to the enemy army. Alright, so yeah, obviously this is going to be a pretty big issue. Now, the question is, these are thrall levies. They do not have range. Right? These guys have range, and they are going to shoot from that distance. These guys don't have range either. So basically the best course of action for us right now, from what I can tell, is to take our trolls over to this side and to take our orc stalkers behind them. And we're probably just going to go with the goblin rabble and just try to distract. Wait, does this shoot? Does the gate actually have shooting capability? It does. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll place these guys around the side here. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to go around the side. We're going to try to get around the cone area of the enemy's attack. Let's see if I can do this as well here. Yeah, we need to go that way and then over there. Okay, yeah, let's try it. Okay, so here we go. Let's go here. Let's see. Just want to make sure we don't get absolutely massacred. Yeah, this is not going to work out. We need to be a little bit more precise. There we go. Okay, yeah, hopefully our trolls will not take too much damage from this. I'm actually surprised we're getting shot by them. Oh, these guys are being shot by them. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, there we go. Now we can do some damage to the gate. And let's try to move these guys over here. They're still getting shot by those guys. How are they still even in range? I don't even know. But yeah, we're going to try and shoot these fellows. Can we not shoot them? Cannot attack. Protected by the walls. Oh, okay. Okay, so I thought we'd actually be able to shoot over them, but I guess that's okay. I guess we don't have to really worry about that too much. Let's get these guys over here. They are going to be taking quite a bit of damage, but they don't even have shields, do they? Yeah, they don't even have shields. So we're going to have to go along the side here. Like that. Very, very carefully. And then we're going to have to go this way and then just charge straight up. Okay, there we go. We got them down. And now we can actually start firing. Nice. Okay, good. Ooh, nice bit of damage right there. Okay, a little bit worried about our trolls right now. I'm kind of hoping... Do they have regeneration? I don't think they have generation or anything like that. So they're not going to be able to regain HP over time. Doesn't seem like that at the very least. The archers. The archers are firing at us, of course. Those guys have already run away, so that's fantastic. Let's get our trolls to run in there as soon as possible. Can we tell them to sprint? I don't know. Maybe we can. Oh, where are you going? Are you serious? You're not going around there, are you? Oh, dear. Well, this is a problem, isn't it? Are my guys actually doing something? I need them to actually sprint over there, to be honest. Okay, I'm not sure where these trolls were actually going, to be honest. They have caused a bit of a problem here. Okay, thankfully these trolls are not... Wow, my trolls are so extremely strong right here. They are causing so much morale issue for the opponent that they're basically just causing them to run away almost instantly, which I very much appreciate because let's face it, we need it. I was actually thinking that we'd lose this, but no, apparently trolls for the win, I guess. Trolls for the win. Maybe we should have actually gone all on this side. I mean, you can see here that my goblin rabble is not having a good time over there by themselves, dealing with the gate. So what I should have done was actually just pile on one side. That probably would have made more sense, I guess, maybe, than anything else. But there you go. Units held in reserve recover up to 25% of their max health after each battle. If a unit's health reaches 0, they are permanently lost. Okay, well, as you can see, we did actually restore some of our HP, which is relatively nice. And, yeah, we're going to enter the town. We're going to loot some gold. Loot gear. I don't know what does gear mean? Or what does this mean? Can we equip ourselves with something else? I guess so. Units heal to full health when entering towns peacefully. Okay, yeah, so that's just another artifact that we can equip. And we can conscript survivors as well. So what do we want? Do we want any of these guys? Not really. I'm actually going to skip that. Deposit gold into the town's treasury to spend on upgrades after the campaign. How much? 4? Sure. I don't know. At the end of each chapter, you earn interest on gold held. Saving gold compounds over time, so think twice before spending everything. Okay. Well, where are we? Where are we right now? Oh, we're here. Yes. Why is it so dark? Am I just seeing that this is like really dark? Even though, I mean, as you can see, we are actually playing the game. By the way, this is literally Boblin right there, and he's playing the literal tabletop game because that's why it's called Tabletop Tavern, of course. Ah, hello. Okay, what do we have here? So technically, wait a minute. Large units have their Speed reduced by 50% and receive no damage bonus in the rain. Okay, so wait a second. Why would we lose? Why would we lose this? It feels to me like I wouldn't lose this, surely? Large units have their speed reduced. I mean, this is a large unit for sure, but they also have feral hounds, which are technically counted as large units. So I think we should be completely fine here, but who knows? Maybe maybe we're gonna have. You know what? It's actually gonna be pretty fun here, because what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to get some really nice flanking action going on, because I haven't had the opportunity to really do that. So as you can see, if you want to take a look at this, you can, obviously. For every point of melee attack above the defender's melee defense, the hit chance increases by 4%. Okay, so the base chance to hit is 35%. Wow, that's actually crazy. Okay, yeah, let's just do this. Let's see, what are we going to get? Ooh, we're going to be deploying first. Okay, so, they have a watchtower. Is that a watchtower that we can capture? Or is that an enemy tower? I think we can maybe capture it. If we can capture it, that would be insanely cool. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place these guys over here. And we're going to just go over there once we have the opportunity to do so. Okay, yeah, they're basically right on top of us right now. Let's actually move these guys around here. I'm going to try to get a nice little flanking action going on there. Let's get these guys to go straight on into them. Straight on into them. Yep, there we go. And then we'll get these guys to go around here. And I'm just going to literally flank them like this. Just flank them from the side like that. That's some pretty nice damage in my opinion. I think that's pretty nice damage. Hopefully we'll get some pretty cool things happening there. Obviously the cavalry could potentially charge us, which would be pretty bad. But I'm kind of just trying to deal with the infantry right now. And if we can get all of these guys out of the way, it's going to be a lot easier. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to deal with the cavalry now. Hopefully that's not going to be too bad for us. As you can see, this guy is already losing huge amounts of morale. So very nice to see that. And indeed, we might in fact... Yeah, we've got basically like a one-on-one here, which really doesn't matter too much. Those guys are running away already, which is absolutely perfect. And these fellows will probably also be following suit very, very soon. I'm actually surprised. It said we were going to be defeated here. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe while auto-resolving, maybe the pure, you know, the pure combat strength of the units is just not enough to be able to, you know, get us the victory there. But I guess manually, everything changes. It changes quite dramatically there. So yes, you don't have to do the dishes right now if you tell yourself they need to soak. Indeed. Okay, so we can concentrate survivors. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to ransom the captives. We're also going to be getting the bounty. Alchemist potion. Instantly gain 5 gold. Nice. And we can also recruit some people. Alright, so we can get dire wolves. Goblin scrap shooters. These are cavalry, right? I think dire wolves are cavalry. Aren't these cavalry? I can't tell. Doesn't say. I'm assuming they are because they have a charge bonus. But these also have a charge bonus. I could try to prestige the Goblin Rabble some more. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll try to prestige them a little bit more. I think that probably sounds a little bit better. Consumables can be used from the bottom right bar between battles. You mean this thing? Okay, instantly gain 5 gold. Yeah, drink it. Why not? And what do we have here? Well, what is this? That's a shop. Alright, let's go to the store. Okay, what do we have? What's this? A booster pack? Oh, hello. Add a random unit to your army. Okay, so I think we'll probably add a random unit to our army. I think that sounds pretty fun. And then we'll get a booster pack. Yeah, more Goblin Rabble. Sounds pretty good to me. There we go. Can I actually prestige these guys yet? No, I can't prestige them because they're obviously not the same level. So we just need to get one more band of Goblin Rabble, and then we'll be able to do that. Let's actually just drink this. Okay, whoa, we got... Wow, okay, this is crazy. Look at this. We got armored dire wolves. Okay. Yeah, these guys are melee cavalry if ever I saw it. Okay. Yeah, let's continue on with them. Let's go to the unknown. I think that sounds more fun. Okay, what do we have here? Bone clatter spears. Okay, these guys are obviously going to be quite damaging against cavalry. Got to be a little bit careful on that. Undead levies. Gravestone imps. Okay, technically we could just immediately... Okay, look. This is what happens if we auto-resolve. You can see the HP after the fact. I don't really like doing that, so we're just going to go straight on into the battle manually, and we'll see what we can do. Maybe it's going to be good, maybe it's not going to be good, but I think we'll probably be fine. We just have to be very, very aware that our cavalry, as you can see, they're talking about anti-cavalry counters right there. Anti-large units counter cavalry by negating charge bonuses and dealing 2 times damage. Alright, let's see what we can do. There are no unique effects here. Okay, so I'm deploying first, unfortunately. And, ooh, hello. We've got a forest here. 25% missile resistance. This is really, really good, actually. We could potentially get something super nice here because we could go through and basically take very little damage. Yeah, let's start and let's just go straight forward here. We're just going to go straight on in here and our cavalry will go around the side. No charge bonus. We're not going to get a charge bonus from going around this way? Okay, let's go this way instead then. And we're going to have to go around the side here and then turn around and fire from the side over there. Let's go this way. My trolls are literally just standing there. I don't know why they're just standing there. I kind of want them to do damage to... Well... I guess it doesn't really matter who we do damage to, but yeah, I'd like to have them actually shoot these guys, to be honest. Okay, let's have them come in from the side. No speed bonus, unfortunately. No charge bonus is going to be a bit of a problem here, but yeah, I guess we're just going to have to make do with this. As you can see, their morale is just absolutely plummeting right now, which is perfect. Just really, really perfect. And yeah, my guys are literally not even fighting actually, for the most part. Some of them are literally just standing there. That is so funny. But yeah, there you go. Most of our people are absolutely fine, and we are doing a lot better than the auto resolve would have given us. So all of our people basically are still full HP, which is perfect. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get some gold, and then we're obviously hopefully going to get some additional units. Because these additional units, let's claim the bounty. Hopefully it's going to be one of the... Ooh, Orc Impalers. These are anti-large. Okay, so these are anti-large. That basically means that they will do massive damage against things like our trolls. I was going to say ogres. But what I would potentially like to do instead is actually get the Goblin Rabble and then just make another band of these guys. I don't know. I mean, do we want that? I actually am unsure whether we really want to do... You know what? Yeah, I do want to do that. Let's do it. Okay, I'm not going to be mincing words here. I'm just going to literally go straight forward here, because as you can see, we now got these guys. Now, what's going to be great about this is as soon as I get another one of these, we can then create another prestige for them, and that's going to be insanely fun. Let's see here. Okay, so there's a store over there. And there's Forest Rain, Unknown, and then a store over there. There's a campfire there. Okay, so I think we'll probably go Iron Legion. Whoa. Okay, hello. If I raid this, I have a bad feeling, okay? I have a bad feeling that if we raid this, we're probably going to die. I'm gonna just enter the town, and we're gonna just deposit some gold. Let's just deposit, I don't know, 6. There we go. And we're just gonna leave. And what is this? This is a skirmish unknown. I personally prefer unknowns. I think unknowns are more fun. Oh, hello. Okay. Claim 1 of 3 gear items. Prestige a random unit. Yes. And we actually got the troll, which is exactly what I wanted. So now he is prestiged. That's insane. And now we can go to the store. I only have 8 gold, unfortunately, so that's not really going to get us anything, but we might be able to get... we could get a starter pack. Let's just get a starter pack, I guess. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got Goblin Rabble once again. I probably will be just doing that. That makes the most sense, I think, most of the time, because we are obviously going to try and prestige that as best we can. Okay, so we have Gruntkin here, or we have the Sakura Dynasty. I think I'll just go for Gruntkin, because they were going to be fighting against the same kinds of units. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. What's going on here? Wow. Whoa. What is going on? They've got two bands of trolls. They got 2 bands of trolls? Are you serious? Uncapped recruitment. Oh, well, I can't do anything about that. As you can see, I can't do anything about that at all. I guess I will just, I don't know, deposit the last couple of bits of gold that I have and then just go into the last area here. I would have liked to have raided that that garrison, but whoa. What do we have here? This is insane. Okay, I guess we'll fight it and we'll see what we can do, but this is extremely dangerous. Okay. To make my unit auto-target, turn off default guard mode in settings. Okay, that's probably going to be the thing we want to go for there, to be honest. But okay, so yeah, as you can see, obviously the morale is how we've been winning battles, and you can see here, sustaining casualties during battle. The more casualties sustained, the faster it will decrease. Yeah, so obviously this is exactly what I was going for here. I was trying, at the very least. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's roll for initiative. Nice. Okay, deploy second. Okay, so let's have a look-see. So this is where they're going to be starting. What do we have here? Shrine to the All-Mother. That gives +5 melee defense. Probably don't want to fight anywhere near that. The rain is obviously going to make a bit of a problem. Yeah, we don't get... don't get a charge bonus. Don't get a charge bonus. So that's kind of unfortunate, because we do have those armored direwolves, and I'd personally prefer to be able to use those as best as I possibly can, but that's not really going to happen right here. Let's do something like this. Okay. Let's go here, and we're just going to move these guys around there. We're going to try to attack mostly on the right flank, because every single person, or shall we say every single one of these guys, is attempting... Yeah, I'm just going to try to bog those guys down as best as I can. Let's just try to charge those, and then try to shoot at these guys from the side. And we're just going to try to destroy their morale as fast as possible. That's it. Just destroy their morale as fast as possible. That is all we need. And hopefully that's going to be enough. That is all I really want to do. And you can see here, obviously we're going to be getting into a fight with all of them on the other side here. But hopefully that's not going to be too bad. Hopefully we're not going to lose too many people in the process. My trolls are doing a relatively good job. These guys are obviously firing very, very nicely into the enemy. And I think... Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. I think we're pretty good here. As you can see, we've already got some people running away. These guys are going to be running away very soon. These ones are going to be running away in just a second. And I think what we should probably do is... I'm going to move these guys over here. And we're going to try to... get a nice little flanking action going on those ones, if we can. Not sure if that's really going to be working that well, but going to try my best with that. My trolls are doing a great job. Let's try and refocus their efforts on these fellows. These guys are actually having a problem. I'm going to try to get them away from here. Yeah, we're being killed by these. Yes. The Bloodsworn Knights. The Bloodsworn Knights are absolutely insane. I need my morale to regenerate. Oh, we already lost a band of Goblin Rabble. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually, because they are significantly powerful, these Bloodsworn Knights, as you can see. Let's try and get my trolls on them as fast as I can. The other fellows, the Deathhaven Fiends, they are about to be... Yep, they are about to be destroyed. That's great. And now we can... I'm going to just try to get these guys away from here. I want to get them relatively far away. Let's get these guys like this. Are they not... Oh, no, they're running. Okay, yeah, they're running away. These guys also need to run. They've literally run out of ammunition. That's not good. Okay, Shade Lords. They have Shade Lords as well? Are you serious? Okay, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to do anything here, unfortunately. I am going to basically just distract as much as possible with... I mean, look at this. 3 groups of units are running after us right now, which is absolutely perfect. They are basically wasting their time. They're pretty much wasting their time. We're going to do a little bit of ring around the rosy kind of situation right there. And maybe, just maybe, we are going to be able to achieve victory here against the odds. Need to actually get these guys to automatically attack. Because when they're not automatically attacking, it is wasting huge amounts of time and huge amounts of morale and all that stuff. So, yeah, we're just going to go around the side here. It does look as though we are going to have a pretty nice... I think this is a pretty nice victory for us. We were going to lose this really, really dramatically. But, yeah, we might be okay. I mean, every single person here looks exhausted. The Goblin Rabble is not exhausted at all. These guys are exhausted, as you can see right here. So, them chasing after the Goblin Rabble has not been good for them. Not been healthy at all. Okay, let's tell them to charge in versus these guys, because the Shade Lords are going to very much run out of morale here. As you can see, there they go. And now we can re-engage these fellows here. I might have to run away with our Goblin Rabble a little bit more. I'm going to actually run away with these fellows for now, because they have low morale. The Armored Direwolves are actually starting to lose quite a lot of HP here, and... let's get our trolls to come in here as well. They're the ones that are actually going to do the most here. I mean, funnily enough, they're not actually getting the most kills. The Goblin Rabble are getting the most kills as far as I can tell. But the addition of the Terrifying trait, I think Terrifying really makes a huge difference. Causes leadership penalty to nearby opponents. See, that's the thing that we really, really want. And there you go. We were able to 100% win that, and we didn't lose anyone. I think we did actually lose one troop, didn't we? Or did we? I'm not too sure. Okay, so let me see here. What do we have? Conscriptor unit. Do I want the Shade Lords? Oh, we didn't get the Shade Lords. We got the Death Haven Fiends. Okay. Sure. Recruit a unit. Let's have a look. Oh, trolls. Yeah, I think we'll take the trolls. They're way too good to say no, right? I think they're way too good to say no. There we go. We completed Act 1. Fantastic. That's fun, right? Okay, yeah, I'm actually really, really psyched to see what actually happens next, because I have no idea what kind of progression we're even going to get. And obviously, if our army gets destroyed, then that's obviously going to be a pretty big issue too. Okay, what do we have here? We got forests. Okay, yeah, basically just all skirmishes. I'm going to go this way, obviously, because we want to go to the unknown, and then hopefully go to the village if we can. Not sure if we're going to have the opportunity to do that, but yes. Anyway, if you would like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. And I'll probably do maybe one more episode, maybe 2 more episodes. I'm actually not sure. I'm kind of enjoying it, so I'd like to maybe do more. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.